Let's keep this brief. We're here as a deterrent, in case more of Josh Grobin's Arankar show up.
What was that?
What? He was just talking about
Josh Grobin.
Arankar.
Could you guys not say Aizen? Rukia, say Josh Grobin.
Josh Grobin.
Now say Aizen.
Josh Grobin.
He's using Kyoka Suigetsu to make everyone hear his name as Josh Grobin. I'm not affected, so I can say it? How does he have time for this?
Because I don't know. I get bored sometimes too. It's a thing to do.
Who are you responding to, Lord Grobin?
Oh, nobody, Ulquiorra. Nobody at all.
Former captain of Squad 5 with the crime of high treason, Sosuke Aizen is the proud owner of having spiritual pressure that surpasses all soul reapers. With overwhelming power now in his possession thanks to the Hogyoku, Josh Grobin will now demonstrate his meaning of strength. Smash Master Grobin's trailer covers his new gauge, his 2 spiritual pressure moves, and his Terrify Awakenings. There's a bit to go over this time around, so let's get to it, especially now that I have information thanks to the website itself. One of the things not shown in the trailer is Aizen's unique skill, called Strong Spiritual Pressure. Aizen takes a stance while you hold down the button. You will be immune to recoil caused by an opponent's attack. When you release the button or a certain amount of time passes, you will attack by releasing a shockwave in the surrounding area. If you're receiving the attack while in the stance, the damage of the shockwave will increase, which is something that's very interesting because I do want to see how that works. The most thing I can only think about is when Aizen just flexes spiritual pressure, and then that's pretty much it. Nothing will hurt him. Oh, wait a minute, no, that's that right there. That's what happens, bro. I guess I just now can't. My brain just not thought of it. So the Gekisatsu is one of Soul Forms moves that allows her to pretty much initiate her insta-kill thanks to Suzume Bachi. Thanks to this spiritual pressure, strong spiritual pressure unique skill, it will not harm Aizen. So they actually are making this shit canon. Soifon, you are finished. And now we'll cover his first spiritual pressure move, El Escudo. When activated, the guard gauge will decrease and negate the knockback by enemy's attack until the gauge becomes 0. This just essentially means that you cannot touch Josh Grobin. Here, have an album, because even I don't know how to deal with this guy. Like, this is something that whoever will main Aizen, this is someone to be feared. And I haven't got to the end of the video yet, because like, oh my gosh, I'm over here studying. Like, this is how intimidating Aizen is. So let me just go ahead and go over to the second spiritual pressure move, that being Haro number 90, Kurohitsugi. Aizen attacks by slashing forward with a follow-up attack by Kurohitsugi when it hits. The damage will increase depending on the Hogyoku fusion level. So instead of gauges, Aizen will end up having a Hogyoku fusion level, which is one of his unique specifications, which I will now go over. It exists in a place of spiritual power and accumulates automatically during battle. The performance of the technique is strengthened according to the Hogyoku's fusion level, and it maxes out to 5. So by saying it exists in the place of spiritual power, I would assume that it's only it's taking the place of the meter that where your spiritual pressure move resides. So instead of seeing the normal gauge, it'll just be a normal, like a specific gauge for the Hogyoku to do its thing, and it'll just slowly build up over time. If not, it's just gonna be in a separate place altogether. There's no way to tell us since we don't really get to see that much. Oh, this is shaking things up. And I'm not done, since like the trailer covers one of his awakenings, that being the second stage of his Hogyoku fusion, which we really don't get any details of, but once again, thanks to the Japanese website, I got you guys covered. After a certain amount of time has passed since the start of the battle, the character will transition to the second stage Hogyoku fusion, and the Hogyoku fusion level will be temporarily lost. Although it will be weaker than normal, it will be easier to attack from a distance with special flash attacks and step quick attacks. From this state, it will be possible to awaken by accumulating fighting spirit to the maximum. So I like how it mentions the special flash attacks, which like in the notes that I have for Aizen, it doesn't state his special flash attacks at all. So it's just something that he just gains just by having this second stage. But we're not done, so we got some more to cover, and that will lead us to his awakening, the third phase of his Hogyoku fusion. The performance is enhanced by the progress of fusion with Hogyoku and reaching to an existence that has exceeded natural law. It takes time to reach the awakening state, but compared to other characters, Aizen's status will dramatically increase, and he'll be able to activate a mightier power by increasing the Hogyoku fusion. So you know what this tells me? Kill him now. I don't care, bro. Like, if you're fighting against Aizen, don't do whatever means necessary. Kill this guy, because if you let him reach to that 4th phase, you are screwed. Do you hear me? You are done, because there's no way you're able to beat this guy as soon as he reaches that state. Now, since we're at that terrifying state, his reawakening is his Hogyoku Fusion 4th stage. It only activates when the user's fighting spirit reaches its maximum. It only activates under these conditions: when the user's fighting spirit reaches its maximum from the awakened state and their soul reaches 0. They will fuse with the Hogyoku and be revived. So that just means you screwed up. And I like how similar to Ichigo's Basta Lorde, which begs the question, how would Ichigo compare to Aizen when he released his Dongai version? Because, you know what, nope, I'm going to save that for a whole nother video entirely. Going up our reading here, Aizen is going to be a terrible threat for anyone who doesn't know how to deal with him. Also, for those who plan on maining Aizen, you are going to be feared, and a lot of people may hate you, which you should not care. Jeez, man, this is gonna be a lot to process, but I'm going to end the video here. Let me guys know down below what you think about Aizen's abilities and all the stuff that he's pretty much receiving. Because my brain is kind of in a jumbled mess right now, just thinking about it. Once again, I'm gonna end the video here. This is UZXCrimsonAvenger, and don't lose your weight, guys. Peace.